echoes of Dalhalla are still ringing in our ears, but the road is calling louder, drying up the morning tears. Breakfast at the Handwerks by, coffee in the cup. Time to strap the bags back on and gear the engines up. Rättvik's in the mirror as we're pointing to the south, with a taste of summer freedom in every rider's mouth. Past the red painted timber and the gardens in their bloom, leaving all the city noise in every crowded room. Apple trees are waving as the landscape starts to roar. This Dalhalla magic is good for every soul. We hit the bigger highway, but it doesn't feel right, so we dive into the corners, hiding from the light. And we're rolling, rolling on the narrow and the deep, following the promises the winding rivers keep. Johnny's in the lead now, coming up the track. Lena's right behind him, never looking back. Patrick's in the rhythm, bringing up the rear. On the road to Nora, the path is getting clear. Through the wooden fences and the poles that stand so tall, symbols of the summer that never seem to fall. Matted stones in the distance, watching as we pass, shadows dancing quickly on the emerald grass. Then the asphalt turns to gravel, but we don't really mind, leaving all the hurry and the heavy world behind. Slow and steady motion through the beauty of the wild, riding with the wonder of a curious child.
Suddenly a roar, and the dust begins to fly. Lena and Patrick, they're reaching for the sky. They're passing in a blur, in full career they go, racing through the corners, putting on a show.
We're swapping all the places on the twisty little lane, feeling that adrenaline rushing through the vein. Lexan's on the horizon, we're coming to the gate, but Patrick's got a plan and he's never gonna wait. He's looking for the arena, the ice and the pride. One more little detour on this Sunday ride. Something about the hockey, something about the game. Even on a bike trip, the passion stays the same. Heading for the stand, through the Dalhalla heart, the journey home to Nora is the best and brightest part. We pulled over in Hella, found a bench by the stream, but we didn't dare to dip, if you know what I mean. No swimming, they say, keep your boots on the shore, or the crocodiles might come back asking for more. We laughed at the danger and we kicked into gear, twisting through the fir trees, the path is getting clear. High roads and winding roads, snaking through the pines, leaving all the safety of the highway lines. And we're swapping places, just because we can. Lena takes the lead, then comes Patrick. He's the man I open up the throttle, pass them both in a blur. Under summer clouds where the blue skies occur, through the red painted cabins and the lake so deep. These are the memories we're gonna keep. From the mossy green floor to the thick of the wood, every change of scenery is doing us good. Stunted pines by the shoreline, water like glass, watching all the beauty of the backcountry pass. See the seed trees standing on the clearing so wide, small huts by the pond where the forest folks hide. And Lena's on the back, just soaking in the view, peace in her heart as we're passing through. When we're swapping places, just because we can. Lena takes the lead, then comes Patrick. He's the man I open up the throttle, pass them both in a blur. Under summer clouds where the blue skies occur, through the red painted cabins and the lake so deep. These are the memories we're gonna keep. Past the golden harvested fields in the sun, turning down the narrow tracks, having our fun. Wide open vistas and hills rising low, heading for the south where the warm breezes blow. Red painted fences and dunes made of sand, the pulse of the engine, the feel of the land. But the hunger is rising, the stomach is tight. We need a little fuel to make the day right. We found an old church, a sanctuary of stone, the best kind of kitchen we've ever known. Kickstands down in the hallowed shade, best kind of lunch that was ever made. Out comes the trench and the blue flame is bright, cooking by the steeple in the afternoon light. Lunch at the churchyard, swaying south to Nora. 3 bites, 4 friends under the Dalhalla sun. Lunch at the churchyard, swaying south to Nora. 3 bites, 4 friends under the Dalhalla sun. The trees are shifting from the birch to the pine, past the little Wacker lakes, we're doing just fine. Old farmsteads and meadows, a patchwork of green, the most peaceful places that we've ever seen. Then we spot a little camping right by the shore, where the local men wait for a strike or some more. They're stocking the waters, but we're on a quest for the legendary ice cream, the rider's true test. Cold sugar melting in the afternoon heat. Everything's better with a frozen up tree. Clouds in the distance, but the sun's holding on. Before we realize it, the break is all gone, and we're riding in a line, moving as one, through the copperbird magic, under the sun. Red little cabins, ponds in the deep, secrets of Sweden we're lucky to keep on these winding roads where the world disappears, chasing away all the stress of the years. Suddenly Patrick, he kicks up the pace. He's got a big grin on his wind-beaten face. He's opening the throttle, he's blasting ahead. I'll meet you up further is what his eyes said. He's finding the angle, he's finding the spot to catch us on film with it. Everything he's got, a flash in the bushes, a lens in the trees, capturing moments with effortless ease. Then the pavement ends and the gravel begins, a narrow little track where the adventure winds towards Goldsmiths, hitting through the tall seed pines, leaving the markings and the highway lines. It's rough and it's dusty, but it's pure and it's real. The vibrations of life through the spokes of the wheel. Life doesn't get any better than this. The hum of the engine, the wind's cool kiss, taking it slow as the shadows grow long. Finding our rhythm in a back road song. Nora is waiting, we're drifting that way, soaking up the end of a beautiful day. Ice cream in lakes, Patrick's taking photos, whatever it takes. Just rolling to Nora, rolling home, rolling home, rolling home. Riding the edge where the water meets the land, like a silver ribbon guided by a steady hand. The road is narrow, trees leaning into sea, creating an alley for the brave and the free. Past the small houses, past the fields and the rings, listening to the song that the engine sings. First turn to birches, then the pine trees appear. The best side of nature is bringing us here. Cloudy skies above, but our spirits are dry, watching the beauty of the world passing by. Red little cabins and meadows of green, the finest scenery we've ever seen. We're just rolling, enjoying the flow, because the journey is the prize, don't you know? It's not just the ending, it's the mile after mile, trading the hurried for a helmet and a smile. Magic on the shoreline, magic in the air, a kind of freedom that is beyond compare. Time for a stop where the iron used to glow, portsmouth shooting calls, and we're taking it slow. Feeding the tanks, and we're feeding the soul. Keep the wheels spinning, that's the ultimate goal. Then back to the lakes, back to the light, where the blue in the sky is becoming so bright. Past the old pastures and the quiet country lanes, shaking off the dust and the everyday chains. Lena's on the back, just drifting away. Lena's in the middle, owning the day. Patrick's at the rear, keeping watch on the line, making sure the four of us are doing just fine. The sun's breaking through, the shadows are long, and everything's right in this back road song. Thinking to ourselves as the wind starts to blow, how could a journey ever sparkle this low? It's almost too beautiful, almost too grand, this two-wheel dance through the Dalhalla land. The next to last day, and the feeling is deep, a memory of summer that we're gonna keep. Just riding and rolling, the sun's coming out. Nora is waiting, that's what it's all about.